Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Making our way onto our mats, making your way into child's pose, bringing your feet together, taking your knees wide and reaching your arms out long in front of you. Beginning to settle into this space here. Beginning to bring awareness to your breath. Taking steady, even breaths in and audible, powerful breaths out through your nose. Letting your breath become your focal point. Letting go of any thoughts, worries, or concerns that are not serving you this morning. Committing to being fully present here in this time, in this space. Taking what you need from this yoga practice this morning. So maybe that's being kind to yourself and taking things easy, or maybe that's pushing yourself to find your edge. Taking another breath in here. Another breath out. Then making your way onto your hands and knees for tabletop. Hands under your shoulders, knees, hips distant apart. Beginning to flow through your cat-cow poses here. So on your inhale, your belly drops as you look up to the sky. On your exhale, rounding your spine and looking to your belly button. Inhale, belly drops, look up. Exhale, round your spine, look inward. Good. Keep flowing here, moving with breath. Take another inhale, another exhale. Good. Then finding a flat back. On your inhale, reach your right arm out in front of you. On your exhale, extend your left leg back behind you. Balancing here, reaching forward, kicking back. Good. Stay here, or if it's in your practice, reach back, see if you can grab a hold of your foot in your hand. Good. Big toe side of your foot, and then if you can, really kicking into that hand. Maybe taking your gaze up and over your right shoulder. Nice job. Next, inhale, lengthen, extending forward and backward, reaching forward, kicking back, releasing your bind. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hand to the mat, knee to the mat. Switching sides. Inhale, reach your left arm forward. Kick and extend your right leg back. Good. Engage your core, belly button up to your spine. Breathe in. Then exhale, if you can, reach back, grab a hold, foot in your hand. Kick into your hand, keep your gaze at front center, or look up and over your shoulder. Good. Next, inhale, lengthen forward and backward, reaching, kicking, breathe in. Exhale, hand to the mat, knee to the mat. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up, find your down dog. Hands pressing into the mat, heels pressing down, tail lifting to the sky. Go ahead and bend your knees to a hover off of your mat. Good. With those knees just hovering off of your mat, see if you can point your tail, tilting your hips more to the sky. Good. Then extend and straighten your legs back out long, down dog. Good. On your next inhale, roll forward, high plank. Good. Hands under your shoulders, feet hips distant. Tail is in line with your shoulder blades. Puff in your upper back. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Flowing with breath, inhale, high plank. Down dog, exhale. Good. Inhale, high plank. Down dog, exhale. One more, inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Feet touch behind you. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bend your knee, open up at your hip. Stacking your right hip over your left hip. Heel toward your opposite shoulder blade as you take up space here. Inhale, lengthen and extend that leg. Exhale, release it down. Lift the left leg high. Bend the knee, open up on this side. Same thing, seeing if you can get that left hip stacking over the right hip. Push into both hands evenly. Then inhale, lengthen your leg. Exhale, release it down. Look at the front of your mat and walk your feet to the front of your mat. Finding ragdoll pose with your feet hips distant. Opposite hands to opposite elbows. Head and neck relax. Allowing your head to shake yes and no. Your torso to sway from side to side. The knees can stay bent the whole time here. Relax your fingertips down to the mat. Bring your feet together. Inhale to a flat back, look forward, hands resting on your shins or thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Then inhale, rise up, reach up, look up at your fingertips. Exhale your hands to your heart. Close your eyes or soften your gaze over your hands here. Root down through your feet, grow tall through your spine, through the crown of your head. Be here now. Take another breath in. On your exhale, open your eyes, take your hands down by your sides. Good. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, dive all the way down. Inhale to a flat back, look forward. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, high plank. Pausing here, breathe in. Exhale, elbows straight back, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, audible, powerful breath here. Let your breath guide your pace. Maybe faster or slower than these cues. Take another inhale. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Steady, even breath. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog on your breath in. Downward facing dog on your breath out. Good, building on from here, breathe in. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Good, in your chair pose, everything touching from your big toes to your knees to your thighs, or everything hips distant apart. Good, shoulders pulling together down your back, fingertips reaching up toward the ceiling. Engage your core, tail points down, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one, breathe in and land here. Root down through both feet. That back foot's on a diagonal. Front knee, front toes point straight ahead. Low through the hips, long through the torso. Breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, land here, rooting down. Good job, lifting up. Be tall, take up space. Breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. So that's the flow. One breath movements. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, right foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, left foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Good, exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Good, you're building heat here with your breath, with your movements. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, left foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, right foot steps again. Warrior one, breathe in. High to low plank, breathe out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, left foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe here. Steady, even breath. Building on, inhale. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, breathe in. Fold, exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one, breath in. Warrior two, open up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, left foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps again. Warrior one, breathe in. Warrior two, open up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Hear your breath. Good. Downward facing dog. Feet touch behind you. High plank pose. Right side, side plank. Right hand down. Left fingertips reach to the sky. Gate pose, dropping to that bottom knee is an option. But see if you can stack your hand under your shoulder. Good. Setting up a stable foundation. Looking up to the sky. Maybe your top leg lifts up. See what's possible here for 3, 2, 1. High plank pose. Low plank hover. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Lift your right leg to the sky, breathe in. Exhale your right knee to your nose, cheetah pose. Good, inhale, down dog, split. Exhale, right knee to your left elbow, tap. Down dog, split. Right knee to your right elbow, tap. Down dog, split. Bend your knee, fan open. Stay here or flip your dog if it's in your practice to do so. Lifting your hips to the sky, reaching forward and down for 3, 2, 1. Unflip. Right leg lifts up to the sky. Breathe in. Right knee to your nose. Hold it there. Look forward, then without a sound, step your right foot between your hands. Crescent lunge. Reach your fingertips up to the sky. Sink your hips low. Good. Make sure you've got space between your feet widthwise as well as lengthwise here. Stable foundation. Hands to your heart center. Lengthen forward. Twist to the right side. Good. Twist from your belly button all the way up your spine. Keeping your hands at your heart or opening your arms up. Next inhale, come back up to crescent lunge. Good. On your exhale, kick off your back leg, reach forward, warrior 3. Reaching forward, all 10 fingertips extend for 3, 2, 1. Crescent lunge, come back, breathe in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Good. Nice deep bend in that front knee. Hips low, arms long, shoulders relaxing down your back. Be here now. Good. Staying low through the hips. Inhale, flip your front palm, reach up and back, reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. Right elbow to your right thigh, left arm reaching up and over your ear. Good. From here, take it to extended side angle. Right hand to the mat, left fingertips to the sky. Nice job. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat, lizard lunge. Right foot moves to the right edge of your mat. Up on your hands or down on your forearms, using a block if you need to. And then up on your back toes for more intensity, down on your back knee for less intensity. Good. That front knee is stacked over your ankle. Breathe here. Come back up to your hands. Good. Slow and with control, return the right foot to the back of your mat, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Good. Feet touch, high plank. Left side, side plank or gate pose. Left hand down, under your shoulder. Right fingertips reach up to the sky. Good. Hips lift. Top hip lifting toward the sky. Maybe your top leg lifts up. Nice job. Push the floor away. You've got this for 3, 2, 1. High plank pose. Low plank, hover off of your mat. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Good. Left leg lifts to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, knee to your nose, cheetah pose. Inhale, down dog split, knee to right elbow. Down dog split, knee to left elbow. Down dog split, bend your knee fan open. Stay or flip your dog, hips to the sky if you flipped. Optional, right? Not a requirement. Keep lifting, keep pushing for 3, 2, 1. Unflip if you flipped, lifting that left leg to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Look forward, then gently step forward, crescent lunge. Good. Good. Check in with your back heel. Make sure it's not turning in. Lifting up and lowering down at the same time. Hands to your heart. Lengthen forward, twist to the left side. Hands at your heart or arms open up. Next, inhale back to crescent lunge. On your exhale, kick off of your back leg. Reach forward, warrior three. You've got it. Lean forward, reach forward. Lift that back heel a little higher. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, open warrior two. Settle in. Low hips, long arms. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach up and back, reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. Good. Taking it to extended side angle pose. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Breathing here. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat, returning to lizard lunge here on this left side. Knee over your ankle, up on your hands or down on your forearms. Control the level of intensity. Find the spot that's right for you. Nice job, you guys. Coming back up onto your hands. Slow and with control, kick that left foot back. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Hands to your heart. Lengthen forward. Twist to the right side. Good. Nice job here. See, the knees are in line with one another. Keep your hands at your heart or open your arms up. Side crow, if it's in your practice, you have time. Push the floor away for 3, 2, 1, release, forward fold. Feet hips distant apart from one another. Yogi toe lock. First 2 fingers hook around your big toes. Knees can be bent. Lengthen through your spine. Relax your head and neck. Pull up on your toes as your toes press your fingertips down into the mat. Powerful opposite action for 3, 2, 1. Release your toes. Good. Heel toe your feet wide from Malasana Yoga Squat. Toes hanging off the mat, heels on, hips low, hands to your heart. Good. Gaze slightly above eye level, proud chest here. Good. Keep tracking those knees out. Reach your fingertips up to the sky. Slow and with control, come up to standing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then slow and with control, knees track out, come back to yoga squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Feet come back together. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Hands to your heart. Twist to the left side. Keeping your hands at your heart. Opening up your arms or taking side crow, finding the option that's right for you this morning. Making sure those knees are staying in line with one another. For 3, 2, 1, forward fold. Feet hips distant, find your gorilla pose, bending your knees enough to get your hands all the way under your feet, toes touching your wrists. Shift the weight a little bit more forward, let your heels get a little lighter. Breathe in. Breathe out, release, release. Good, come back to your Malasana yoga squat. Hips low, sitting up tall. Bringing your left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky, opening up. Looking up to that right thumb. Good, come back to center. Switch sides, right hand down, left hand to the sky. Come back to center, sit up tall. Stay here or take crow pose, hands shoulder distant apart. Knees make contact with your upper arms. Push the floor away, lean forward, lift off, push down, look forward. 3, 2, 1, release. Find a forward fold, let that go. Feet back to touch one another. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up to standing. Shoulders landing on your back. Inhale, reach your fingertips up to the sky. Good, eagle pose on the right side. Right arm under your left arm. Palms touch. Bear hug if they do not. Bend your knees, right leg up and over the left leg. Stand up nice and tall. Keep lifting those elbows up off of your chest. Pulling the hands away from your face for 3, 2, 1. Release, reach up. Switching sides, left arm under. Bend your knees, left leg up and over the right. Keep lifting those elbows up. Pulling the hands away from the face. Stand up really tall for 3, 2, 1. Release, release, release. Arms by your sides. Right knee pulls in toward your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, kick your right leg back behind you. Airplane pose. Palms down, chest lifts. Kick through your heel of your lifted leg. Hands to your heart. Half moon pose. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Nice job. Keep lifting up. Pushing down. Looking down for balance or shifting your gaze to the side or to the sky if possible for 3. Good job. 2, 1, release, forward fold. Good, feet come back to touch. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up to standing. Arms by your sides. Left knee into your chest, breathe in. Exhale, kick it back, airplane pose. Palms down, chest lifts. Hands to your heart, half moon pose. Hand to the mat or a block, hand to the sky, opening up, lifting up, pushing the earth away. For 3, 2, 1, release, forward fold. Let that go. Feet together, slowly roll yourself up to standing, shoulders landing on your back. Good. From here, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, one-legged chair pose. Reach your fingertips up to the sky, sink your hips down. For 3, 2, 1, release, release, release. Switch sides, left ankle crossing over your right thigh. Sink your hips, reach your fingertips up. Balancing pose, hip opener pose. For 3, for 2, for 1, release, release, release. Good, tree pose on the right side, right foot above or below your knee. Set your gaze out in front of you, steady hands by your sides, at your heart or toward the sky, rooting down, growing up. For 3, for 2, for 1, release, release, release. Switch sides, left foot above or below your knee. Root down, grow up. Take up space. Be tall, extending up and out. For 3, for 2, for 1, release, release, release. Good, standing at the top of your mat, inhale, reach your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Good, high plank pose. Good, hold here. Slow and with control, lower all the way to your mat, elbows straight back. 3, 2, 1, release. Good, arms by your sides, forehead or chin to center. Feet no wider than hips distant behind you. Good. Tuck your tail, hip bones making contact with the mat. On your inhale, lift your head and shoulders up off the mat. Exhale, float your feet and hands. Finding lift for 3, 2, 1, release, release, release. Good, 2 more back bends here. If it's in your practice, go ahead and grab a hold of your feet or ankles behind you for this next set. Good, as you're ready, lift up. You can take your gaze a little higher if you have your feet in your hands. Kick into your hands if you have them for 3, 2, 1. Release, release, release. Give your tail a little wag. Then one more time, lifting up. Any expression here, kick and lift. Find a little bit more space for 3, 2, 1. Release, release, release. Good, give your tail a wag, windshield wiper your feet from side to side. Good, then planting your hands by your chest, pushing the floor away, high plank. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step or hop through seated. Come to lying on your back. Setting up for bridge and wheel pose with your feet hips distant apart on the mat. Fingertips just about grazing your heels. Good. On your next inhale, lift your hips to the sky. Roll your shoulders under your back. Push the floor away with your feet to lift your hips up higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower gently down. Then we'll do 3 more back bends here. Bridge pose or full back bend, wheel pose with your hands by your ears if it's in your practice. Set up your next set and lift up, push down, lift up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower gently down. Good, 2 more sets. This time lift one leg up if you can. When you're ready, lift up. Lift up. 5, maybe one leg lifts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Last set. Lift up as you're ready. Lift, lift. Opposite leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower gently down. Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees wide. One hand to your belly. One hand to your heart, closing your eyes, slowing your breath down. Good. Taking your knees back together, giving your knees a hug, a squeeze. Taking a couple rocks forward and backward on your spine, finding yourself in Navasana, boat pose. Good. Hands to your heart center. Twist left to right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to your heart, boat pose. Good. From here, tap your toes off the mat and back together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet back together, twist for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands at your heart, in and out taps for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, roll onto your back. Good. Take a happy baby pose, grabbing a hold of the insides or outsides of your feet, rocking from side to side. And then giving your knees a hug, a squeeze. Rocking forward, backward on your spine, making your way to downward facing dog. Lifting your right leg to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, right foot to your left wrist, setting up for half pigeon pose. Lengthening through your spine, then surrendering, melting down into your space. Left leg is long and straight behind you. Settle in here. Hip openers, longest holds of the practice. Stay and breathe. Nowhere else to be. Nothing else to do. Letting your face be relaxed here. One more inhale. Exhale, come back up onto your hands. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Okay. Taking any feel-good movements here. Then as you're ready, lifting your left leg up to the sky. Stepping your left foot toward your right wrist. Growing long, breathe in. Exhale, release on down. Good, untucking your back toes, letting your back foot lengthen behind you. Settle in, stay, and breathe. Take another inhale, another exhale, then come back up onto your hands. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Good. Slowly walk your feet to the front of your mat and make your way to lying on your back. Good. Pulling your knees into your chest once you get there. Giving yourself a hug, a squeeze. Good. Taking your legs straight up to the sky. Good. Hands can be at your low back for support or by your sides. Then pull your knees into your chest here. Give them a hug, a squeeze. Take your arms out to a T. Let your knees drop to the right as you look out to the left side. Bring your knees back to center and drop them over to the opposite side. Bring your knees back to center. Pull your knees into your chest. Bring your nose up to meet your knees. Give yourself a big hug, big squeeze. Curl up into a tiny yoga ball. Breathe in. Exhale, release your legs. Relax your arms. Close your eyes. Final rest pose. Final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Nothing left to do or fix. Taking another minute here to relax and melt into your mat completely. And then as it's right for you, beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Beginning to pull your knees in toward your chest. Roll on to your right side. Pausing here for just a moment. And slowly making your way up to a seated position with your legs crossed, your eyes closed, your hands at your heart. Sitting up nice and tall. Taking a moment here for gratitude. And lifting your thumbs to your forehead. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Great job today, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Hope to see you all in person soon.